So here we have one of our Pyromesh products. The Pyromesh is a way of reducing the hazard class for storage and transport, and it's used a lot in Europe, a lot of European cakes where they can't have one free storage in shops and things. It's only one for storage. They do use this mesh quite a lot. But obviously some of the European products is sold here in the UK, and it is handy for some shops that can't store 1.3. They can have some 1.3 effects, but store it, if it comes in a cage, it has the 1.4 diamond, which makes it easier for them. Now, it's quite hard to get into the mesh and you will need some tools, but more importantly than ever, you need to wear gloves because the cage can be quite sharp in places and the metal bands. Now, most of the time these cages don't actually cover the bottom of the firework, so the easiest way to actually take it out is to flip the box upside down, and then you'll still have these straps on the bottom but no cage, so you can cut the straps, fold them back, turn the firework up the right way again, and then it will come out. But this one is meshed all the way around, so I'm going to take it out of the box like that, and we're just going to show some different ways of undoing it. So first of all, you need to remove these straps, and the best way to do that is with a pair of tin snips. You can pick these up in Toolstation Screwfix for just a few pounds, and it's by far the easiest way to remove these straps. You can just go round, and you can see there's quite sharp bits of metal hanging out and ties, and you can literally go round, remove the strapping with your tin snips. Or if you haven't got any tin snips, even just a decent pair of scissors is good enough to get through the straps. But when you do it, make sure you do it at the bottom of the scissors. Don't try doing it at the end. It's really hard to get through. You won't do it. Just right at the base of your scissors and it will go through nice and easy. But again, these straps can be really hard, really sharp, so make sure you're wearing a decent pair of gloves. And then once you've removed all your metal straps, you can take it out of the cage, again wearing your gloves, and inside the cage is the box that contains the firework. But then obviously once you've got it out, it then functions as a normal firework. But be sure to keep your outer box, because this contains all your lighting and setup instructions for your firework. So that is how you get into a Pyromesh cage. The quickest, simplest way to do it: decent pair of scissors, a pair of tin snips if you've got them, but most importantly of all, make sure you're wearing a good pair of gloves, because this can get really sharp. So there we go, I've taken all the straps off of this one now. It's now 6 hours later. No, I'm joking. So there's all the straps, and then obviously we've ended up with like a caged box. You can put that in your normal metal recycling and without any problems. And then you're left with the firework in the box inside. Now this particular firework is quite handy. Rather than having to take it out of the box, it's actually got a tear here part. And it's got a rip, bit like your Amazon box, you know, where you can just tear it along and then lift the top of the box off. Or obviously, if you wanted to, you can just do it the traditional way. Open the top of the box, and inside you've got your firework.